What's up, guys? This is Rick, and I'm here to bring you a review of two liquids. This one is the Hour 4. It's not, it's OUR 4, not like R, the letter R 4, as in like RY 4. I'm not sure if this is a myvaporstore version of RY4. Because they already have a version of RY4 on their site, so I don't think that's what this is. Maybe it is. It doesn't taste like any other RY4. It's better in my opinion. So that's that one. And then I'm doing also the Smooth Tobacco from myvaporstore. Both of these are in their medium nicotine content. This one is 12 milligrams and this one is 11. And so yeah, I'm just gonna review them for you. First up is the Hour 4. It's a high caliber liquid and it's in this. And so I'll just give you a quick show you how it is and then kind of tell you what I think of it. So yeah, that's really good. And this is kind of my all-day vape. I don't really have, I mean, that's what I'd have to call this if I was going to pick one. I don't really have an all-day vape because I'm still, I like to experiment with liquids. I got a big batch on the way that'll probably be here next week. So I like to experiment, but if this is one that, this is like a go-to liquid for me. I really like it. And just another little comment about myvaporstore's service. When I first got this, the first bottle I had was leaky, and it was like half gone, and it was leaked all over the package, and I was mad. That was dumb that they did that. And so I contacted customer service through email. They got back to me right away, even though it was like 7 p.m. Alaska time, which is, you know, midnight on the East Coast where I think they're from. And they got back to me right away, I think maybe the next morning, and they said, you know, we'll send you a new one, keep the one that was leaking, and we'll just get that out to you right away. And they got it out to me in like 2 days. So I was really impressed with their customer service. So I vaped what was left in the other one, and then I got this one. So that's a good comment on their customer service. That was really nice of them to do that. And so this is a good vape. It tastes kind of, it's got a tobacco base. You'll find in almost every review that no tobacco e-liquid is going to taste just like smoking a cigarette, and the reason for that is because it's completely different than smoking a cigarette. It's vapor versus burnt. You know, it's not smoke, it's vapor. It's vaporized liquid instead of burnt plant. So it's not going to taste the same. It's not going to have this burnt taste. But that said, there are some that come really close and, you know, are like, you know, about as good as it gets for the differences. And the Hour 4 is a tobacco base, but it has kind of a brown sugary taste on top of it, and that's really good. It's sweet, but it's not too sweet. I don't really like sweet vapes. I'm a big fan of good tobacco vapes, and so yeah, it's nice to have that one. It's not too sweet. The RY4s are a little too sweet for me. Next is the Smooth Tobacco, and that's also from myvaporstore. And that one is not a high caliber liquid. Their high caliber liquids are $6, and their regular ones are $5. And so myvaporstore is a good store. I also use Mad Vapes because they're even cheaper. But both of them have really good liquids. And so this is the Smooth Tobacco, and I'll show you that one. This one is also really good. The smooth tobacco is kind of almost like the Hour 4, but with no sweet. It's a little sweet. It has some sweetness added in because that kind of rounds out the taste and makes it nice and full. But it's very little sweetness and it's very smooth. It lives up to its name really well. It tastes a lot like tobacco. And it's really good. It's got good throat hit. Both of these have the pretty much exact throat hit you would expect from a medium concentration of nicotine in 11 and 12 milligrams. And so they're both very good. I actually mix them a lot of the time because I like the Hour 4, but a lot of times, you know, the sweetness, even though it's not too sweet, it does make me want something less sweet. So then I'll do smooth tobacco, but then sometimes that's not sweet enough, so I'll mix them, and that seems to be something I can just do all the time. It's really, really mellow and rounded, and it tastes really good and it has a good throat hit. It's really satisfying to do that. So anyway, that's my review of these two. I have some more liquids around that I'll probably be reviewing in the future. I'll probably review these two, just get them out of the way. This is the RY4 from myvaporstore, and then this Sahara from V2 Cigs. I've got some stuff from Totally Wicked e-liquid that is steeping right now. I just got, and I've got a good old shipment coming from Mad Vapes that should be here next week. So stay tuned, and we'll get you some more reviews on these things, kind of the common vapor man's reviews. Not an expert or anything, but my opinion on some of these things. So yeah, happy vaping.